All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you, Elena. Hi, guys. My name is Nick. Been around with Leeloo for a while here. And yeah, Elena has been also part of the team for a while. This live that we're running today, which we'll be running hopefully every Wednesday, so you guys can come chat with us, join us, ask any questions that you guys have. The purpose of this YouTube live is going to be, answer any questions that you have. If you're a new Leeloo trader, if you never tried Leeloo, you want to, get in the water, try a little bit, see what Leeloo is about. This is the YouTube live for you. We're going to go over the basics. What is Leeloo trading? What are rules? What are the accounts that we offer? And that's kind of like the goal of this YouTube live today. So we'll start shortly. We had a few people send over a few questions that we had sent out over email the last few days. So we'll be answering a few questions. If you have any questions, be sure to drop them on the comments. We'll see what we can do to help you out. So how are you, Lena? How are you doing?
Hi everyone. Hi Nick. Pretty good, thank you. Happy to be back again.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good to be back here. All right, just gonna give it a few more seconds, maybe allow a few more people to join in. But yeah, this is just gonna be showcasing a few things, like we said, the basics, what we have going on, what products that we have, what accounts. But yeah, it's been a crazy day today. We have the FOMC meeting minutes. So I don't know if you saw the market today. It's been pretty crazy today. We're having such huge volatilities. What is it? The NQ already has moved like what, 400 points since the market opened.
Yep.
At least myself, I haven't gotten any setups yet. My whole day, no trades. But yeah, it's been pretty crazy with the volatility today. All right, I think we're expecting NVIDIA to show their reports. So that's going to be a huge movement.
Earnings season always.
Yeah. I think they're like 7% of the market, or like a huge number. Like they're way too big right now. Yeah.
Yeah, and also, yeah, I guess many people wait for this FOMC meeting.
Also, yeah, usually Wednesdays are pretty choppy when you get that news coming up. But today has been nothing like clean movement up, then clean movement down. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. All right. Well, we'll start showcasing a few of the products that Leeloo has. One of my favorites, if not the favorite product that Leeloo has, it's what we call the Leeloo bundle. Now, maybe if you're not too familiar with companies that offer the service that Leeloo does, usually when you buy one of the accounts that I'm showcasing on the screen, usually you just get one account, right? You just sign up, purchase one of your account, and you just get that one practice account. But with the Leeloo bundles, it has one big difference, that it's all bundled up for you, and you have multiple attempts to qualify just with the one purchase, right? So let's say you select the 100K bundle pack. You can trade up to 12 minis, 120 micros. You have to make $6,000 in profit, and you cannot lose your 3,000 trailing drawdown, right? Now, remember, guys, that our trailing drawdown is calculated while your trade is open. So that's always important for you to remember. But since you have up to, you have multiple attempts when you make this purchase, this is what it would look like. Let's say you log into your NinjaTrader. Let me just make it easy for you guys to see. You'll see exactly this. You will buy your LB bundle account, 100K, and you will have 5 accounts. Now, Elena, how many of these accounts qualify for a performance account?
Only qualifies one of the practice accounts. So even if the trader reaches the profit target with 2, 3, or even all of them,
Mhm.
all of 5, only one becomes performance account. And
Perfect.
yeah,
Okay, so I have, in reality, I have 5 attempts to qualify,
yes,
and
yes.
that I just have to qualify with one, and I'll, right?
Yeah, like with usually like this sale, it usually the default number is 3, but with each sale the number can vary. So it's
Mhm.
between 3 and 10. So sometimes you get 10 chances to qualify. This times 5, but it's pretty good to have 5 chances to qualify.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
I'd say our traders love this because it takes out a little bit of the pressure,
yes,
usually to just from qualifying. And right now, you see the prices are by default, 320 for a bundle. But I believe we're running currently a sale for that right now.
yes, yes, 90% off.
That's 90% off. So just a bundle climb would be just $32 if my math is correct. So yeah, for $32 you have up to 5 attempts to qualify and get a 100K performance count. So yeah, I call that a pretty sweet deal, 100%.
Yep.
Well, what other accounts do we have currently going on, Elena?
Just to mention something about the bundles and the promotion, we also have the edge enhancers, which
Yep.
are uh, add-ons that give benefits. Um with this sale, there is the edge enhancer for a reduced PA fee. So instead of paying 250 for the one-time PA fee, traders, if they purchase the edge enhancer, will pay 119. And also we have the edge enhancers to qualify in 1 day. So instead of trading 10 days with this edge enhancer in only 1 day, if the profit target is reached, traders can qualify. And the other ones are also, there is 60% off on the reset fee, also for $1, the edge enhancer.
Perfect.
And,
Right.
yeah.
So sorry to interrupt you there. So I see John, for example, asking the bundles have a free P activation fee. The bundles do not have a free activation fee. We do have another product that we'll talk shortly about it that does have that. But yeah, the Leeloo bundles do have an activation fee. And like Elena was saying, we do have that edge enhancer to take it down from 250 down all the way to 119. So that's $131 off. Just for you guys to get that performance account activated. All right, so if you're watching the stream right now, you can see at the bottom, we have this link, go.leelooTrading.com/sales. I'll bring it up to you guys so you can see what's going on. If you ever have any doubts about what Leeloo has going on as a sale, I'll suggest you to just bring this website up. You can see, for example, that we're running a straight to performance account for 169. So that saves you the practice account. It's just a direct performance account. But if you scroll down a little bit, you also see that we have a few turbo accounts. Turbo accounts are a fairly new product offered by Leeloo. You have 3 different sizes. You have all from 25K all the way up to 100K. And John, this type of account is for you because these accounts do not have a activation fee, right? So if you pay, let's say you want to go for the 25K, you would only pay $88, and you would not have to pay any more than that. You pay the $88, qualify, and that's it. Now, another huge difference compared to the other accounts that we like the Leeloo bundle. The turbo accounts, usually we require you to make a certain threshold in profit for you to request a payout. In this type of accounts, you don't need to reach a certain threshold. You just need to meet certain requirements, like the ones that you can see here. You only need 5 winning days of $200 each day, and that's it. You can just request your payout. Each account is limited to to a size on the payout, but you don't need to build that threshold and then build over your profit. You can just have 5 winning days, $200. That's a reasonable amount. It's doable with just one or maybe a few micros if you're trading Nasdaq, for example, right now. And yeah, and if you just make 5 trading days with $200 each day, boom, you're eligible to request your payout. So, $88, take a few trades, and boom, you got your payout. It can be as quick as that, right, Elena?
Yep, $88 per month. I just it's a monthly also recurring subscription, which there is no time limit to qualify for the qualification phase. So
Exactly.
also there are no for this account the edge enhancers are not available.
Mm-hmm.
So at this moment the edge enhancers are only available for the bundles.
Exactly. Okay, perfect. Well, what else can we show the traders today? We also don't forget that we have the straight to performance accounts. Any size that you want, there's an option for you to go to straight to a performance account. Right now, the 50K straight to performance accounts discounted for $169. So if you're watching this video maybe tomorrow and not the day that it's going live, this might have changed. But be sure to go to go.leelootraining.com/sales, and you'll be able to see what's going on, what's the current sell for you to take advantage of. Okay, so now let's go to a few questions that we had from traders. Well, we kind of answer a few already of these.
Yeah.
Elena, how long usually does it take to qualify or complete a practice account?
Sorry, how long does it usually take?
Yeah, to complete a practice account.
For the monthly subscription accounts, there is no time limit. So as long as traders complete the 10 trading days, or if the edge enhancer is available for that type of account, then the 10 trading days are not required if they purchase the edge enhancer. However, I need to mention for the bundle accounts that those accounts expire 30 days after their purchase. So traders need to meet all the requirements to qualify for a performance account before the expiration date.
Okay, perfect. So if I'm doing a monthly subscription, it can be, I can qualify with by default in 10 days. If I have an enhancer, it can be up to 1 day.
Yes, and also as long as the monthly subscription is active, traders can take their time. It doesn't need to be in 10 trading days.
Perfect.
But yeah.
And if I'm going for a little bundle, I have up to 30 days to trade those accounts.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. And so let's say, well, I have a few accounts up right now that we were showcasing before. Let's say, I'm trading one of the Leeloo bundles right now, right? Okay. I see the market's going down, and let's take a little trade up here, just to play around a little bit. If let's say I lose this account, right now, does it affect the other Leeloo, the other accounts from the bundle that I have?
No, of course not. If you lose the account, that account cannot be traded anymore, since it's reached the ALTV. But the rest, you can continue trading the rest and select whichever is active. So, yep.
Okay. So let's say here from NinjaTrader, I cannot check where my max loss is going to be. So I know that you can check it from Rhythmic, so RTrader Pro.
Yes.
So let's see how we can log into that. So yeah, if you never log into a Rhythmic Trader, this is when you purchase your account with us, you get an email that has all the information you need to know. But it would also have a link for you to download our Trader Pro, which is the what I'm showing you right here. And give me a second while we input the credentials to log in. So one thing when you're logging in, this is going against it really quickly. Of course, we are going to cut the reversal. It's going to go up here after this trade. Whenever you're logging in and putting your credentials on our Trader Pro, be sure that you're not leaving any spaces after your password, because usually, let's see, if I just click a little space there and I try to log in, it's going to give me an error, right?
Yep.
See, it's like it's not logging in. It's going to just kick me out because something is not wrong because I had that little space at the end, right? That's usually, there you go. That's usually a common mistake. So be sure that there are no extra spaces there. And on the system option, we use the Rhythmic Paper Trading Server. So be sure to select that one. And the gateway, I would suggest selecting whichever server would be closest to you. This allows for the connection to be as fast as possible. Okay, so I'm just gonna go select Chicago area, but if you're in a different place of the world, be sure to select the one that's closest to you. That way you can get the best connection possible. So just give it a second while we log in here. And currently we're trading the account ending in 393. Give me a sec. I wasn't able to join to log in. Just give me a quick second. Maybe yeah, I had the space over there. There you go. See, like even if you're experiencing it, it can always happen to you. Okay, so here, this is where you're gonna see all the accounts that you got going on. You can see the highlight in yellow is the account that we're currently in a short, which is going against us right now, but that's fine, that's trading. And you can see the auto liquidate threshold value column. That's the column that we're worried about, because that's the value that if our account balance reaches, we're gonna lose our account, right? So you see that it's gone already from 97,000 to 97,083. That's because when we took the trade, we had a little bit of profit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that little wick down there, that was the little profit that we had. And that made our account balance go up as well, right? So if this trade decides to go in our way again, it looks like it might be, this number is going to start going up, right? Because as we mentioned, our trailing drawdown is calculated always with an open position. There you go. See, it might take a while. But yeah, if this number goes above 100,083, which is the maximum P&L that we had, this will start trailing against us. It's always going to be those $3,000 from our highest unrealized. Remember, guys, it's always unrealized profit and loss. Okay, so if our trading doesn't go well and we just reach our liquidation threshold value, which is our max loss, this account won't be able to trade. But you don't have to worry, because we have 4 more accounts, right? With those 4 more accounts, we can just continue trading, and we have 5 attempts in total with this little bundle, because that will allow us, to have multiple attempts, bring that pressure down of, I spent this money to qualify. It helps you relax and just allows you to do your best trading possible, right? That's the whole idea of the little bundle, to give you, the trader, as many chances as you can to qualify for just a small fee. So right, so how is this trying to go? Oh yeah, no, that's gonna stop us out. yeah, it doesn't want to go as in our favor, but that's all right. That's trading. My best advice for anybody trying to trade and with the trailing drawdown, my best advice would be always try to take your trade, like try to exit the trade when you're in the best moment of the position. So let's say, for example, I'm just gonna change the account just to show an example. Let's say that I took a short position here. Okay, we're gonna just simulate that we enter in a short position right there. 1 second, right there. So the trade is running in our favor. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. But now it trails a little bit against us, right? Usually, depends on how you trade. It's gonna go a little bit about against you. Maybe you just hold it until the profit. Maybe you trail your stop loss. Doesn't really matter. If you're gonna take your stop loss and put it and take you out right here, right? You might just give this little bit of profit back, right? So my advice is, if you feel like the market's gonna reverse against you a little bit, try to take it when you are at the biggest moment of the trade, right? Try to take it out in the best moment. That way, you can avoid having the drawdown against you, because right now with the volatility, this is going to be what? This is going to be a 39-point retracement on the NQ in like 2-3 minutes. So that might be a little bit too much, depending on how leveraged you are, right? If you're trading too many micros, just keep that in mind. The easiest way would be, okay, I've locked in already a pretty good amount of profit. Let me take out the trade here, so that way, whenever I take the next trade in a few minutes, tomorrow, next week, that way you have the most amount of space or distance between your account balance and your max loss, okay? So let's see what happened with the trade right now. Is it still running? Oh yeah, ooh, we're still in it. Look at that.
Also, the timing is a bit before the meeting is.
Oh yeah, is it? I think we're like an hour and a half before the meeting, so I think we should have a bit of time. But yeah, like I said, usually on FOMC, you can see some choppy behavior right before the news is released. You gotta love FOMC. But yeah, that's how the market is.
Yeah. Now that we talk about FOMC, also to mention that with the practice and performance account, traders can trade during the news. There is no restriction. However, they need to be careful to manage the risk and to trade according to the account rules.
Exactly, yeah, like be safe out there, guys, because volatility's like usually NQ doesn't move 300, 400 points in a few, like 1 or 2 hours. So yeah, size down a little bit, give it time, wait for your A+ setups. The market is here. It's not going anywhere. Just take your time. It's not gonna affect your account if you just missed that 50 to 100 point drop, because tomorrow we might have a 300 point rally.
Another one.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like what? Markets are moving like crazy on the overnight session, right? So be aware that it's like the market's not going away anytime soon. So it doesn't really matter. You just missed a trade, and yeah. So remember, anything that we share here is always just educational purpose, but just a little friendly advice here. I don't know, but you guys been lucky to be trading over 7 years now. So I've had a ridiculous amount of losses by being impatient. So yeah, just learn from my mistakes so you don't have to learn them yourself. It doesn't hurt to size down. Even with my 1 micro, you can make a lot of money on this market. So yeah, that will be my friendly advice of the day, of the FOMC day. Okay, let's see if we have any other questions going on. Have you seen any other questions, Elena, over here?
Let me see.
Are the Cloudflare issues affecting the site of Rhythmic? I don't believe they have.
Sorry?
This worldwide server issues that's been going on, like affecting ChatGPT and stuff like that. I don't believe we have been affected by anything. Is that correct, Elena?
Yep. No, there was no effect on the Rhythmic, of course.
Yeah. Luckily, we've been lucky enough, to not be affected. That's always a good reason. Like, let's say NinjaTrader or whichever trading platform that you're using, even if it's Adas, Quantower, any platform that uses Rhythmic, let's say that platform has an issue. I would always suggest that you have Rhythmic Trader open, right? Because from here you can see that you have a trade running, for example, because the P&L is moving. So
also in the position, sorry to interrupt, in the positions tab, you can see the current position, and from there you can close it or manage it.
Exactly, yeah. Let's say my NinjaTrader freezes right now, right? I just go here and get out of the position, right? So if I go now to NinjaTrader, you see that I got taken out there. Now, if I'm frozen in NinjaTrader, I might not be able to see this, right? Because it's frozen, right? That's the reason that I changed to Rhythmic. But if anything happens, go to the position tabs, and I would also suggest bring this up here and go to the the recent orders. If I have any pending orders, they're going to show up here. Let me just show you real quick with Ninja. Let's say I have a sell limit. I went to have lunch. I'm watching the Leeloo live stream, and I forgot a limit order, right? But that could have caused any trouble because FOMC is released in like an hour. Market can spike up, grab my order, continue going up, and I'm in a trade and I didn't even realize. So it's always a good practice to check your recent orders because you're going to show any open orders right here. So if you see something and you shouldn't have an open order, just pull it out, close it, and boom, you're safe. That way you're not going to lose your account, your practice or performance account to any potential issues like that. You don't want to have an open position on FOMC day, and given how volatile the market is right now, that's something I don't want you guys suffering. I've had it happen. When was it? 2018, I think it was.
Yeah.
I let an order open because my platform had gone down because of my internet, and I logged in like after the news had gone out, and I saw that I'm on like $700 in profit. Like, what's going on? I closed the trade, and but I just closed the trade and didn't cancel the pending order that I had also. So I closed my platform, checked it again like when I get home, and I have another trade running because like one was my sell stop, one was my like target, and it also triggered against me. So I had like another position, but this one was down like $1,000. So now I lost over like $500 because I just didn't check how many pending orders I had resting. So I would advise to always do this daily. Like, just log into our Trader Pro if you're having any issues. Check if you have either any of these open, any positions open here, any recent orders here. That way, you can be safe that you're not going to lose your account. That's the second friendly advice that we're leaving you today.
Great advice.
That's. I can tell you that saved me a few times because leaving those orders out, it's no joke with this volatility. All right. Anything else that you think that we're missing, Elena, today? We just want to keep it nice and short. Hopefully, we can run this type of YouTube lives. We're planning on having them every Wednesday, so you can join us, chat with us. We can do a few market breakdowns, whatever you guys need. We can showcase a few strategies. I would love to, here's a strategy that somebody wants to test from the audience. We can just, run a few back tests. I'm a data nerd myself, so love just quantifying a few strategies, seeing how everything works. But thank you guys for joining. Our idea was just, if you're new to Leeloo, to give a little bit of a video to show kind of like what we have, what are we offering, what are currently the sales. So with that, Elena, I think we'll just keep it nice and simple.
I also, want to add something. For every question they might have or any help they need, they can always write to us at support@leelootrading.com, and definitely to help.
Yeah, if you just click on, if you go to leelootraining.com, click the little email button. You have any questions, just type your full name here, your email, and just whatever you need you're answered, right? You have any questions, Elena will and the rest of the team, they'll answer right back to you. Anything that you need to know, they'll be they're working night and day, being sure that every question that you have is being answered. So just log into leelootraining.com, click the little envelope, and just send us your question.
Yep,
All right.
Thank you for joining us.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining. And we'll see you in the next live stream next week. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.